Hi, my name is John, and I've been a fan for 7 years.
My name is Alex, and I've been watching since the pilot aired.
Hi, my name is Maggie, and I'm more of a Netflix fan.
Hi, my name is Judge, and when I heard that the show was coming back for a 4th season, I thought I might have died and gone to City.
Yeah, obviously I was excited. I mean, the greatest comedy ever making a comeback? What's not to love?
Honestly, I was skeptical. I had seen too many incredible legacies ruined by unnecessary returns. Like Family Guy.
I'd heard the concerns, but, I didn't care. No matter what this season did, the show's greatness is already cemented in my mind.
I'm season 2.
I'm season 1.
I'm season 2.
Michael Jordan with the Wizards. Also, I'm season 3, by the way.
So when they released the 4th season, I dove right into it.
It was frightening.
No, we were expecting something like the first 3 seasons. You know, like prime rib. But what do we got? Like, I don't know, the weird brother of prime rib.
Ooh, Star Wars prequels. Yeah.
I couldn't believe how far they'd fallen. Trying to get through an episode was like trying to pass a kidney stone at the circus. Was that not an Arrested Development reference?
And it definitely didn't help that each episode was a few minutes longer than I was expecting.
It was an eternity.
Yeah, okay.
There are more, but,
The episode seemed to last an eternity.
And good grief, the George Sr. and Oscar storyline, it was flat out unwatchable.
The show's comedy had always been about the complexities and the layers in the jokes, but it just felt all wrong.
They just made the stories too complex and hoped that when everything came together, much later on, that it would still land.
I guess that the connections landed, in that they made sense.
But it was never very natural or funny. It was like there was no payoff. It was just like, that's what they were hinting at before. It was pretty disappointing, really.
I know that they had to structure the season differently because they had trouble getting the cast on set at all at the same time. But it wasn't a show that works like that.
This is an ensemble show, and always has been. Without those interactions, everything came to a horrible, screeching halt.
Yeah, but even moving past how little the entire cast was together throughout the season, the writers had somehow twisted these awful yet brilliant, dysfunctional yet completely lovable characters into these utterly unlikable turds. No, prison hasn't destroyed the way I talk. It was season 4.
And oh my goodness, Michael Bluth.
I mean, he was always arrogant and self-righteous, but generally you knew that his heart was in the right place,
That he cared about his family, that you could root for him despite his obvious flaws.
That wasn't the case in season 4, and it wasn't easy to swallow.
It took me 2 weeks, 2 weeks to watch 4 episodes. I lost all motivation to watch, and I was on the verge of a deep depression.
I tried to marathon it, but about an episode in, I realized that I'd made a huge mistake.
8 days for the first 3.
6 weeks for the first 6. Honestly, I could only muster up enough energy to knock out one a week.
But there's something that you need to know.
It does get better.
Trust me, it gets better.
You just need to keep your head down and power through the first 6 episodes.
Job, Tobias, and Busty will carry you through the rest of the way. I promise you that. It gets better.
You owe it to yourself and to every other fan. You're not in this alone, and you can't give up.
It's only 6 episodes. That's like 180 minutes or 3 hours. It's really not that bad.
Yeah, sure, it never gets as good as any of the first 3 seasons, but it does go beyond those first 6 episodes.
Find a friend to watch it with. You can help each other get through it, and when you get over that hump, you can share in that joy that you made it through the show. Because I promise you, it gets better.
It gets better.
It gets better.
It gets better.
It gets better.